Hello students, welcome to Narayanpur College online classes. In the previous episode we completed temperature dependence of rate of reaction. In that we discussed one of the diagram by taking as an example H2 and I2. H2 and I2 will combine to give 2HI. In that we will discuss the formation of activated complex and threshold energy and delta H also we discussed. So we will see some of the diagrams on for exothermic and endothermic reactions. For exothermic reactions, delta H is negative. For endothermic reactions, delta H is positive. Okay, I will take this example again. H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HI. Clear? So already I told you here, if delta H is equal to negative, it is exothermic process. Delta H is equal to positive, this is endothermic process. So how this HI molecule is formed means we want to take here H and H and here I and I both are combined to form HI. Means what here? We want to break the bonds between H2 and I2, then we can form the bond between hydrogen and iodine. If you want to compare these bonds here, HH bond is there, HI bond is there. This HH bond is a weak bond. This HI bond is a strong bond. HS bond is what? My weak bond. HI bond is a strong bond. Means what here? The energy required to break this bond of between hydrogen and nitrogen is less when is less. In case of HI, that is a strong bond, it requires what? More amount of energy to break that bond. So in this case what you can say here, required energy, if HH is a weak bond and HI is a strong bond, required energy less than released energy. Released energy means what here? Released energy increases and required energy is what? Decreases. In this case delta H becomes what? Delta H becomes is negative. So it is what process? Exothermic process. So required energy less than the released energy. In this case the process becomes what here? Exothermic process. Suppose you can take this one HH bond, I am taking opposite here, and HI bond I am taking. Suppose imagine HI bond is a strong bond and HI bond is a weak bond. In this case what happened here? Required energy greater than released energy. So we will write here required energy is greater than what? Released energy. Means what here? Required energy increases, released energy what here? Decreases. So in this process delta H what you will get? Positive. Positive means what here? This is endothermic process. Clear? So this is regarding about exothermic and what even endothermic. Let us see the diagrams for this exothermic and endothermic reactions. The first I am taking here for exothermic. Clear? We want to take here potential energy versus reaction coordinate. So this is potential energy versus reaction coordinate. For what reaction I am taking? Exothermic reaction. You take the same example, H2 plus I example you can take. Now we will see here the reactant molecules are converted into products. So this is what? This is a reactants and this is what? Product. Clear? Now we can draw on dotted lines, and this is what complex? This is activated complex. The energy required to form this activated complex, what we are calling? We are calling as a activation energy. This is EA. What we are calling? EA. Now we can take the difference between energies of this reactants and products. We will write it is a delta H. What you are calling? Delta H. Okay. Now we can see this is, so this we can say here, this is the enthalpy of the reactants. I am writing here enthalpy of the reactants, and this is what here? This we can write here enthalpy of the products. We will write. Now you will see the difference from here to here. Clear? So just I want to write the dotted, expand the dotted lines like this. So from here to here I am writing. So this is what here, this is what activation energy. This is what my activation energy for what reaction means, it is a backward reaction. Okay, now we can extend this graph like this. Now we can take the difference here. This is what here, this is the activation energy for what reaction ma? Forward reaction. Activation energy for the forward reaction, it is activation energy for the backward reaction. This is the activation energy for the reaction. This is the enthalpy of the reactant. This is enthalpy of the product. So this is for what reaction? This is for the exothermic reaction. So from this what we will say here, enthalpy of the reactant is greater than enthalpy of the product, and here activation energy for the forward reaction is less than, okay, activation energy for the backward reaction. Or I will say here, activation energy for the backward reaction is greater than activation energy for what? Forward reaction. Particularly this is for which one? This is for the exothermic reaction. Now we will see for endothermic. Second one I am writing here for endothermic. For endothermic. So for exothermic, you know, delta H is equal to negative. For endothermic, delta H is equal to positive. Now you have to draw the same graph, that is potential energy versus reaction coordinate. So this is potential energy versus reaction coordinate. Reaction coordinate. Now we will see for endothermic reaction. For endothermic means what here? It is already absorbed. If you want to take the chemical reaction, it is already absorbed. Then what are the graph we can observe here? The graph we can observe like this. Clear? So this is for which one here? This is the reactant and this is what here? Product. Clear? Now we'll take this one. Okay, so this is what ma? This is activation energy. Activation energy what here? Here we are taking. Now we can take the energy difference we can take here. So this is delta H difference you are taking. Clear na? Now from here to here you can see here. From here to here you can see the here this is enthalpy of the products. From here to you can see this is what? Enthalpy of which one ma? Reactants. Clear? So this is what complex? This is an activated complex. This is what complex ma? This is activated complex. Activated complex. Now we want to extend this graph like this. So this we can say. This is what? This is the activation energy for what reaction ma? For backward reaction. This is what? This is we'll take one line here. This is what? Activation energy for forward reaction. For forward reaction. Both are there. For exothermic is there, endothermic. In this case, what you can observe here? Enthalpy of the reactants less than enthalpy of the product. But in case of exothermic, enthalpy of the reactant is greater than enthalpy of the product. Compare these energies. In case of what you can say here, in case of this endothermic reaction, enthalpy of the forward reaction is greater than activation energy for the forward reaction is greater than activation energy for the backward reaction. But in this case, activation energy for the forward reaction is less than activation energy for what ma? Backward reactions. Okay, so from this I want to write one note. Okay, for exothermic reactions, what reaction ma? For exothermic reaction, potential energies of reactants greater than, potential energy of the reactant is greater than potential energies of product of, I am writing here activation energy for backward reaction. Backward reaction is greater than activation energy of forward reaction. In which case ma? For exothermic, potential energy of the reactant is greater than, next potential energy of the product of activation energy for backward reaction is greater than for what? Forward reaction. So this is for particularly for which one? Exothermic reaction. If you take endothermic reaction, So I will write here potential energies of reactant less than, this is a potential energy of, what you will write ma, product of activation energy for backward reaction is less than activation energy of which one ma, forward reaction. So this is regarding about which one ma, exothermic and endothermic process. So these are the graphs what here, potential energy versus what ma, reaction coordinates. See the next concept, yesterday already we discussed regarding about Arrhenius equation. Once again I am recalling the concept because we want to find the Arrhenius equation at the different temperatures. For that we have to derive one formula. So Arrhenius equation, what is the formula we have? K is equal to A into e power minus EA by RT. This is the formula. What is K here? K is equal to rate constant. K is equal to rate constant. A is equal to Arrhenius factor. Okay, EA is equal to activation energy. EA is equal to activation energy, and R is equal to gas constant, and T is equal to temperature. So already yesterday I told you, so this is important for the 2 marks Arrhenius equation. Write the explanation for the Arrhenius equation and explain the terms involved. Activation energy you are finding joule per mole here. Gas constant R value can always taken in the form of which one, joule per mole Kelvin, that is 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. Temperature you can convert, this degree Celsius is given, you can convert them into what ma, Kelvins. So this is the terms involved in what, Arrhenius equation. Clear? Now we will see here K is equal to A into e power minus EA by RT. I want to apply ln on both sides. Natural logarithm is there. Okay, apply ln on both sides. Apply ln on both sides. Then what you will get ma? Ln k. Ln k is equal to, this is ln into, this is A into e power minus EA by RT. This is in the form of log A into B. Then what you can write, log A plus log B you will write. Now I want to write here ln k is equal to, this is ln A, okay, ln A plus this, what you will write here, ln e power minus EA by RT. Ln e power minus EA by RT. From this you will write ln k is equal to ln A, this is minus EA by RT will get. How we will get this formula? So generally we have ln is there. So generally ln means here base E is there. We are taking base X, or you can take here base E will take. So I will write this one ln, this is X into ln base X and X whole power A. That what you will get here? You will get A is the formula. This is the logarithm formula. Here ln is there. Here base X is there. Suppose here in X place what I wrote here? E I wrote e power A. Then what you will get here? The answer is A. What is A in this case? The A is minus EA by RT. Minus A by RT. So from this we want to get the formula like this. Now what is the expression you got ma? Ln k is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. Minus EA by RT. This is one formula you got. Clear na? Now this formula I want to convert them. This is log base E is there. We can convert them into log base 10. How can you convert log base 10? You can multiply this entire equation with 2.303. Then it is converted into what ma? Logarithm, log base 10 over here. Multiply this one. This is 2.303 into, this is log base 10 you will get, into k is equal to, this what you will get ma? This is 2.303 into log 10 base A minus this you will get EA by RT. EA by RT. Now you will divide this entire equation with 2.303. Then what you will get ma? You will get log k is equal to log A minus you will get EA by 2.303 RT. Here divide 2.303, 2.303, 3.3. Then what you will get here? You will get this expression. So log k is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 RT. So these are what ma? Two equations. So this is the equation what? Arrhenius equation okay, at a constant temperature. At a constant temperature. What is the expression you got? Log K is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 RT. This is the equation what? This is Arrhenius equation at a constant temperature. Now I want to take this equation. What is the equation, ma? ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. Clear? If you want to take this expression and I want to draw a graph for ln K versus 1 by T. This is ln K versus 1 by T. I want to write the graph. So this is the form, in the form of which one here? This is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Here negative sign is there. We are getting a negative slope like this. This is the slope one. This is slope is equal to minus EA by R. Slope is equal to what? Minus EA by R. This is the intercept one. What is the intercept you will get? Intercept is what here? ln A is the intercept. So this is the graph between what, ma? ln K versus 1 by 2. You got negative slope. The slope is equal to minus EA by R. Now suppose you are taking this equation. What is the equation? Log K is equal to log A. I want to write this one. Log K is equal to, this is log A minus EA by, this is 2.303 RT. Suppose you want to draw the graph. For what you can draw here? This you can draw as log K versus 1 by T. Log K versus 1 by T. Here also we did what? Negative slope. Okay. So here slope is equal to, this is minus EA by 2.303 R. This is the intercept. What is the intercept? The intercept is what, ma? Log A. Intercept is what here? Log A. So these are the two props for what here? Arrhenius equation at a constant temperature we are taking. Suppose you can take here K versus 1 by T also. Sometimes you can draw the graph that you are getting a rectangular hyperbola, that is not required. So these are the graphs for which one here? Arrhenius equation. Now our next step is what here? We want to identify or we want to get the expression for the Arrhenius equation. If two different temperatures are given, if the two different rate constants are given, we will derive one expression. So from the graph also we can calculate the activation energy. Here what is the slope? We have slope is equal to minus EA by R, and here what is the slope? Minus EA by 2.303 R. What is required here? If you know the slope value and if you know the gas constant R value, then what you can find out? You can find out the activation energy for the reaction. I will write one note here. Okay. We can calculate activation energy A by using the formula what here? Slope is equal to, what is the formula we have? Slope is equal to, we have minus EA by R is there. Or you will write one more formula, slope is equal to minus EA by, this is 2.303 R. Now what is the activation energy you will get here? Activation energy EA is equal to, here you will write minus slope into R, and here what you can write here? Activation energy EA is equal to, you will write minus slope into, this is R into 2.303. So what is the value? How to know? If you know the slope here, if you know slope value and R value, from this what you can find out? We can find out the activation energy. What you can find out here? Activation energy. So in this case also, if you know the slope value, if you know the R value, what you can find out? You can find out the activation energy for the reaction. Sometimes in the questions they will give the graph and they give slope value and the gas constant value, you know already, that is 8.314. By using these two, we can find out what? Activation energy for the reaction. So this formula is also important to calculate the activation energy of the reaction. I see one more important note, from this Arrhenius equation mainly we are getting because of which one? Because of the temperature dependence of the rate of the reaction. If the temperature increases, activation energy decreases. If the activation energy decreases, rate of reaction is increased. Very important point. Temperature increases, activation energy decreases. If the activation energy decreases, rate of reaction is what? Increases. I will write that point. Okay. From the Arrhenius equation, if increase the temperature, I'll say here temperature increases, activation energy decreases, If the temperature increases, what happen here? Activation energy what decreases, which results increase the rate of reaction. Which results increase the rate of reaction. So not only increase the rate of reaction, increase the exponential increase in the rate constant, and increase in the rate constant. And you can write one more point here, and exponential increase in the rate constant. So keep one point here. I will write here temperature increases, activation energy decreases, thereby rate of reaction increases. This point is important point. If temperature increases, activation energy what decreases. If activation energy decreases, rate of reaction is what? Increases. So this is regarding about very important point in this effect of temperature on the activation energy. Clear ma? And now we will see this Arrhenius equation at the different rate constants with different temperatures. Clear? Now we will write here Arrhenius equation with Arrhenius equation at different temperatures. Arrhenius equation at different temperatures and rate constants. Different temperature and rate constants. Clear? You know this just directly I am taking this expression here. Ln K is equal to Ln A minus EA by RT. This formula you know. If temperature, suppose I am writing here the rate constant is equal to this is K1, temperature is equal to T1. Then what you will get my here? Ln K1 is equal to, this is Ln A minus it is EA by RT1. EA by RT1. Now you are taking, now the rate constant change into K2. Now the rate constant is equal to K2, temperature is equal to T2. Then what you will get here? This you will get Ln K2 is equal to Ln A minus EA by, this is RT2. This is you can take equation 2 and this you can take as equation 1. Now I want to subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. What is equation 2 ma? This is Ln K2 minus Ln K1. That is equal to what you will get here? This is Ln A minus EA by, this is RT. This is equation 2 ma. What is equation 1? Minus means here minus Ln A minus plus EA by RT1. What are the cancel here? Ln A and Ln A cancel. Then what you will get ma? Ln K2 minus Ln K1 is equal to, if you take here EA by R constant, EA by R, suppose you are taking common in the both equations, then what you will get ma? You will get 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. Okay. Now here Ln A minus Ln B. Can I write here Ln A by B? Ln A minus Ln B means what here? Log A by B means what? Log A by B, what is the formula? Log A minus log B. Already log A minus log B is there. I want to write here Ln K2 by K1. So here I will write Ln K2 by K1. That is equal to, what you will get my here? This is EA by R into, do the LCM, what is LCM you will get? This is T1 and T2 is the LCM. Here T1 is there, then what is the term you get? This is T2. Okay. This is T2 minus T1 by, this is T1 into what ma? T2. T1 into T2. So here ln is there, we can convert them into what? Log form. Then what you will get here? This is log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by, this is what? 2.303 R into, this is T2 minus T1 by, this is what ma? T1, T2. T1, T2. So this is what? This is the relation between the rate constant and the temperature. If the two different rate constants are given, if the two temperatures are given, this is the expression you are using. So I will write again. This is log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by, this is 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by, this is what ma? T1, T2. This is very important formula. Okay, so this is very important formula we have. Clear ma? So this is the expression. From this what you can say, you know EA activation energy, R rate constant. The EA is what here? EA is equal to activation energy. Activation energy. So you can find out this is for joule per mole. R is equal to gas constant. R is equal to gas constant. You can take here 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. T1 comma T2 are temperature in what ma? Kelvin. So K1 and K2 are what here? Rate constants. K1 and K2 are what here? Rate constant. So this is the formula we are using to find out the activation energy or rate constant or the temperature of the reaction. So in experimentally what they proved means, in experimentally they will identify, you can raise the 10 degrees Celsius temperature, the rate constant become double. The rate constant become what? Double. Experimentally they will prove that. Suppose T1 is equal to, suppose they given some T1 is equal to 25 degrees Celsius, some T2 is equal to some 35 degrees Celsius. At T1 temperature, rate constant K1 is equal to K. At T2 temperature, what are the rate constant? The rate constant becomes what here? Double. You will write here 2K. Okay, this is K2 is equal to 2K. This is what here? This is experimentally determined. For experimentally determined, if the temperature increases by 10 degrees Celsius, the rate constant become double. 20 degrees Celsius, okay, double or triple, like that we will get to know. So this is regarding about what ma? Arrhenius equation at different temperature with different rate constant. Log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. One more expression what you got? Log K is equal to, okay, log A minus EA by 2.303 R. That is for the constant temperature. This is for what? Different temperatures. See the this is one of the NCERT questions from your textbook. The rate constant of a reaction at 500 Kelvin and 700 Kelvin are 0.02 second inverse and 0.07 second inverse respectively. Calculate the value of EA. What is EA? Activation energy, and A at 500 Kelvin. First we have to find out the activation energy for the reaction, then we can find out the A for the reaction. Clear? What is the formula we can use here? Log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. So if you write the temperatures here, T1 is equal to 500 Kelvin and T2 is equal to 700 Kelvin. K1 is equal to 0.02 second inverse and K2 is equal to 0.07 second inverse. And what is the value of R? R is equal to 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. So what you can find out first? We can find out the activation energy for the reaction EA. Clear? Let us substitute the values in this formula. This is log K2, how much? 0.07 by, this is 0.02, that is equal to EA by, this is 2.303 and this is 8.314 into T2, how much ma? T2 is 700 minus 500 by, this is 500 into what here? 700 you will get. Now 0.07 by 0.02. Can you say 7 by 2? 7 by 2 means how much? 3.5. So from this I want to write log 3.5 is equal to, this is EA by, this is 2.303 into 8.314 into, this is 200 by, this is 700 into 500. You cancel here 0 and 2 zeros you can cancel. Now we can know what is the value of log 3.5. So log 3.5 value we have 0.544. This is 0.544 is equal to EA by, this is 2.303, 8.314, okay, into, this is 2 by 700 into what ma? 5. Clear? Now I want to find out EA. EA is equal to 0.544 into 2.303. This is 8.314 into, this is 700 into 5 by 2. So what you can find out? You can find out, you can multiply 0.544, 2.303, 8.314, 700 into 5 by 2. So finally you will get the answer. How much means here? 18230.8 joules. 18230.8 joules. So this is what ma? This is activation energy for the reaction. First is completed. Now the second one, what they are asking? They are asking the second one, calculate the value of A at 500 Kelvin. Here there is no term of A. What you can take? We can take the Arrhenius equation at the constant temperature. What are the formula? You know, this I am writing here. ln K is equal to, I will write this is ln A minus EA by RT. You can take in the form of logarithm. What you will get ma? Log K is equal to log A minus this is EA by 2.303 RT. 2.303 RT. Now what they are asking, we have to find out this log A value. Clear? So log A is equal to what you will get ma? You will get here, this is log K plus, if you take this one, then what you will get here? EA by, this is 2.303 RT. Log A they had to calculate at what temperature ma? At 500 Kelvin temperature. At 500 Kelvin temperature, what is the value of K ma? 0.02. What is the value? 0.02. Now we will write here log A is equal to, so log K value what you can take here? 0.02. This is log 0.02 plus, what is the activation energy you got here? This is 18230.8 by, this is 2.303 and it is what ma? 8.314 into temperature how much? At 500 Kelvin. You can take this 500 Kelvin. Clear ma? Now we can check here log A. And what is the value of this log 0.02 is there? We will get a negative value on it. So what you can say here, bar 2 we are writing. So that value can identify, you will get here minus 1.699. Minus 1.699 you will get. This is what? This value we can get this minus 1.6. How we can write here? I will write here. This is log 0.02. So you will write here log this 2 into 10 power minus 2 you will do. Okay, then you will get minus 1.69. Then what you can write here? This is log 2 minus this is 2 into minus 2 into log 2. Log 2 value what we have? 0.3010. This is 0.3010 minus it is 2. Then we will get minus 1.699. So in that case we find out log 0.02 value like this. So remaining value what we have, the next value we have 18230.8 by 2.303 into 8.314 into 500. If you do this calculation part, approximately you will get how much means here 1.90 you will get 1.90. Now what we have ma? We have log A is equal to, this is 1.90 minus 1.699. 1.699. So approximately you will get here, this is 0.201. So you will take approximately how much here? 0.2. So this is not a value of A. This is the value of which one ma? Log A. So log A is equal to 0.2. A is equal to, this is anti-log. This is anti-log of 0.2. So anti-log you can see 0.2, and suppose 0.2, suppose you are taking under 0, suppose you are taking. So 0.2 under 0, approximately you will get here 1.585. So what is the difference between log and anti-log? Means anti-log means you can add plus 1. Log means you can subtract 1. Here 0 point, either you can add 1 point, 0.02 under, or you can say 0.20 under 1 you will see. 0.20 under 1 you will see, you will get this one 1.585. So 1.585 approximately what you will take here 1.6. So this is what? This is the value of A. In the board exam and all, they did not ask calculate A value, only they are asking to calculate the activation energy. So this is expansion of that problem. Sometimes if it is required means anti-log value required, log value is required. If all are there in that question, it is solved that one. Otherwise it is difficult to solve this type of questions, whether they are asking log, whether the problem is related to log values or what anti-log values. So this is one of the NCERT question. What is the activation energy? 1823.08 joules, and what is the A value? 1.6. So the next question is also NCERT question. The first order reaction has a rate constant for the decomposition of C2H5I by the reaction. So C2H5I is the ethyl iodide, undergo decomposition to form C2H4 plus HI. At 600 Kelvin, the rate constant is 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 second inverse. Calculate the rate constant at 700 Kelvin. At 700 Kelvin. Okay. Here one more what is required here, activation energy also required. It's okay, I forgot that point. It's activation energy. It's activation energy at activation energy is, they given 290 kilojoules. 290 kilojoule per mole. So calculate the rate constant at what temperature? 700 Kelvin. First I want to write what are the information is given. Activation energy A given. So EA is equal to, this is 290 kilojoule. I will write here 290 into 10 cube. This is joule per mole. The first order has a rate constant. What here? That rate constant K1 is equal to 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 at a temperature T1 is equal to 600 Kelvin. Now they are asking calculate the rate constant K2 at what temperature? The temperature is what here? 700 Kelvin. What temperature? 700 Kelvin. At 600 Kelvin, K1 is there, that is T1. At 700 Kelvin, that is T2. We have to find out the K2, and what are the values given? Activation energy is given. What are the formula we have? You know the formula, log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 into R T2 minus T1 by, this is what T1 and T2. Now I want to calculate the log K2. I want to write here log A minus log B. How we can write here? Log K2 minus log K1 is equal to, this is EA by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. What you can find out? You can find out K2. I want to write this one. Log K2 is equal to, this is log K1 plus EA by, this is 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. Let us substitute the values we have. Log K2 is equal to, this is log, what is the K1 value we have? 1.60. This is 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 plus, this is 290 into, this is 10 cube by, this is 2.303 into 8.314 into temperature, this is 700 minus 600 by 700 into 600. First of all, you have to find out this log 1.60 into 10 power minus 5. Then we can find this value. So I will write this point, this calculation part again. This is 1.602 into 10 power minus 5 plus, this is 290 into this is 10 cube by 2.303, this is 8.314 into 700 means here 100 by 700 into what ma 600. Okay, just we can cancel it zeros and zeros. We can first of all we can find out this log 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 value. Okay, first of all find out. So this log 1.60 into 10 power minus 5, what you can get log AB, can I write here log A plus log B? So from this I will write here this is log 1.60, okay, and minus this is 5 into log 10 I will write. Just a small change is there. Actually the value is given 209 not 290. Just I want to change this one. This is 209 kilojoules. This is I will write this one 209. So where this 209 is there, you change this one. This is 209. This is 209. Now we'll see, first of all, if you want to find out the log K2, you can find out log 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 value. So log 1.60 into 10 power minus 5 is log A into B. I will write log A plus log B. This is log 1.60. So minus of 5 into log 10. Minus of 5 into what? Log 10. So log 1.60 value we have 0.2041. 0.2041 minus 5. How much you got? Minus 4.7959. This is what ma? This is log 1.60 value. How much you got? Minus 4.7959. Okay. Now what are the value we have? This is 209 into 10 cube by 2.303, 8.314. This is 100 by 700 into 600. Here 0 0 cancel. If you multiply this one, what you will get here? 209 is what we have 10 cube. That is 209 000 by this 2.303 into 8.314 into 700 into 6. So you will get 80417.99. So what are the value got? 209 by 8041.799. You will get 2.5989. So this is the value of which one? This is the value of this entire value. Clear na? Now what we will do? I want to write. I want to substitute the values here. Clear? Log 1.605 value how much I got? Minus this value how much I got? This is minus 4.7959. Minus 4.7959 plus what are the value we have? This is 2.5989. This is what? This is log K2 value we have. Now what are the value got? We got the value in the negative or positive. You will get a negative value only. So what are the value we have? This is log K2 is equal to minus 4.7959 plus 2.5989. So you will get approximately minus 2.197. This is minus 2.197. This is what ma? This is log K2. What you can asking? They will ask the K2 value. So K2 is equal to, you will write this is anti-log of, this is minus 2.197. Minus 2.197. So what you will do here? This is anti-log of, this is minus 2.197 minus 1 and plus 1 you will write. Minus 1 and what ma? Plus 1 you will write. So then what you will get? You will get this is anti-log of minus 2 minus 1, what you will get ma? Here minus 3. So here 1 no, here minus 0. This is 197. This is 1 minus 0.197. So 1 minus 0.197 you will get 803. This is 803. So this minus 3 you will write bar 3 ma. Anti-log of this is bar 3.803. Okay, this is what here K2. If you want to see the anti-log value, how can you see here? 0.80 under 3 will see. 0.80 under 3. So this bar 3 will write in the form of which one here? 10 power. This is minus 3. This is K2. 0.80 under 3 value you can see. 0.80 under 3 will get here. Okay, 636 you will write 1 point here. 6.36 into 10 power minus 3. 6.36 into what ma? 10 power minus. So this is the calculation of the K value. Clear? So this is regarding about the second NCERT question. See the next question here. The rate of reaction quadruples when the temperature changes from 293 Kelvin to 313 Kelvin. Calculate the energy of activation of the reaction, assuming that it does not change with the temperature. They asking energy of the activation, the rate of reaction becomes quadruples, means how many times? 4 times. Clear? Now we can find out the activation energy for the reaction. You can take the formula log K2 by K1 is equal to what you can write here, EA by this is 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. What the T1 is given? T1 is equal to 293 Kelvin and this T2 is equal to 313 Kelvin. So what is K1 and what is K2? Okay, so K1 generally initially we have to take K. Why here? The rate of the reaction increases. When the rate of reaction increases, rate of reaction directly proportional to the rate constant, you know. Rate is equal to K into some A whole power X is there. So rate of reaction directly proportional to what here? Rate constant. If rate is how many times is increases? 4 times. Initially it is 1 we have, it is increased how many times? 4 times, that is quadruples. So K1 is equal to K or K2 is equal to 2K. Or you can see the difference here. How much difference we have? 293 and 313 minus 293 will get approximately 20. So 10 degrees is there, double. 20 is there, it becomes what here? 4 times. 2 into 2. How many times here? 4 times. So otherwise also you can calculate that. At 10 degrees Celsius temperature difference is there. K becomes what here? 2K. At 20 degrees Celsius what here? K become what? 4K. That K1 is equal to K. K2 is equal to 4K. Like that you will take. Now what you can find out? You can find out the activation energy. That is what EA we can find out. And you know R value. R is equal to what here? 8.314. Let us substitute the value in this formula. This is log, what is K2? This is 4K by K1. K is equal to EA by 2.303, R value 8.314 into T2 we have how much? This is 313 minus 293 by 313 into what? 293. Here K and K cancel, then what you will get here? Log 4 you will get. So log 4 is equal to EA by, this is 2.303, this is 8.314 into this is 20 by difference we will take 313 into 293. Log 4 value 0.6020. 0.6020 is equal to EA by 2.303, 8.314, this is 20 by 313 into what? 293. So what you will get here? EA is equal to 0.6020, this is 2.303 and this is 8.314. And this is 313 into 293 by 20 you will get. Okay, if you want to solve this one, you will get the activation energy. So how much activation energy you will get here? 52854 point. This is 52854.55 joules you will get. Okay, so what is the activation energy for the reaction? 52854.55 joules. So this is for this question. Sometimes they are asking doubles. I will give that in the form of example. Okay, I will give the rate of reaction becomes doubles when the temperature changes from same temperature. You can write 293 to 313 Kelvin. Calculate the energy of the activation. Formula is important. In the board exam, how they will give the marks means first they will give for formula they will give 1 mark. Substitution of the correct values they will give 1 mark. Answer with units they will give 1 mark. So this is the third question from this activation energy. Let us see this question. Just I want to change here. The rate of reaction becomes doubles when the temperature changes from 293 Kelvin to 313 Kelvin. Calculate the energy of activation of the reaction and assuming that it does not change with the temperature. K1 is equal to K, K2 become double 2K, T1 293, T2 313. or 8.314. Substitute the values in this formula. Log 2 value 0.3010. You will solve this question. You will get the activation energy for the reaction. Okay. And one more, just I want to change the problem like this. This we can take it in the form of question number 5. We can take the rate of reaction become triples. The rate of reaction becomes what? Triples. Same concept is there. So temperature is same, just I change this triple, then K2 is equal to what you will get? 3K, temperature is same, log 3 value maybe you will get 0.4771. You see here you can apply the same formula, log 3 value 0.4771, you can find out the activation energy for the reaction. How many questions completed? 5 questions are completed, and what here? Activation energy. Still you want to see some more models on this problem, you will see the next question. See the next question, this is also one of the NCERT question. The decomposition of A into products has a value K at 10 degrees Celsius is 4.5 into 10 cube second inverse, and the energy of activation is 60 kilojoule per mole. At what temperature K will be 1.5 into 10 power 4 second inverse. One temperature is given, rate constant is given, another rate constant is given, but they did not given temperature for that rate constant. We can find out that one. And activation energy already given, that is 60 kilojoule per mole. So initial right here T1 is equal to 10 degrees Celsius, that you can say here 10 plus 273, that is equal to 283 Kelvin. At this K1 is given, K1 is equal to 4.5 into this is 10 cube second inverse. And T2 we don't know, we can find out the T2, and K2 already given, that is 1.5 into 10 power 4, this is second inverse. And activation energy EA is given, this is 60 kilojoule per mole. You will write this one 60 into what here? 10 cube joule per mole. What is the formula? Log K2 by K1 is equal to this EA by this is 2.303 into R into this is T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. Let us substitute the values here. This is log K2 value how much? This is 1.5 into this is 10 power 4 by, okay, K2 value, K1 how much? This is 4.5 into this is 10 cube, EA value this is 60 into what here? 10 cube by this is 2.303 and 8.314 into T2 we don't know. T2 minus T1 how much? This is 283 by 283 into what? T2. So here 10 cube is there, 10 power 4 is there, to send 10 cube cancel, then what you will get here? This you will write, this is you can write here log 1.5 into 10 by, this is 4.5 you will write, this is 60 into 10 cube by 2.303 and this is 8.314 into this is T2 minus 283 by 283 into what? T2. And now we'll see this one log 3.33 value 0.5224. You multiply this one 60,000 by this is 19.147 into T2 minus 283 by T2 into 283. So 0.500. If you do this value, you will get 3133.65. Clear ma? The value you get here 3133.65, that is equal to T2 minus 283 by T2 into 283. Now here 0.224, this is T2 into 283 by this 3133.65 is equal to T2 minus 283. Just simplify this one. You will get how much here? Altogether you will get 0.0472 into T2 is equal to T2 minus 283. You T2, okay, you can take that one. What you will get here? You will take that side, and 283 this side. What you will get? 1 minus 0.0472 into T2 is equal to 283. So this you can, what you will get? Subtraction of this value 1 minus 0.9528 into T2, that is equal to 283. So T2 is equal to 283 by 0.9528. So what you will get? 297.019. So approximately how much that is? 24 degrees Celsius. So what is the temperature you got here? Temperature is equal to 24 degree Celsius. So this is what they are asking. They are asking at what temperature, at 24 degree Celsius temperature, the rate constant is how much? 1.5 into 10 power 4 second inverse.